Hi everybody, thanks for joining Create with Dee. This is kind of part 2 of our little Father's Day diaper pouch gift card or gift packet. On the other video we made the diaper pouch, and on this one we'll make this little gift card holder. It's just got a little belly band on it, and using the slit punch we can put in a gift card. So let's get started making this. Kind of leave these things out for a second. What we need is a piece of cardstock that's cut at 3 by 5 1/4, and we're going to take our slit punch, and I have this measured so that if you just go all the way up to the, to where you can't go any farther, it hits the back of the punch, and just kind of center it. And this punch does not actually make a punch out, but it makes this little slit so that you can fold your card. And I've got it scored at 3 inches. So we'll just fold that down. Take my bone folder, get a good crease on it. And the slit tucks right, or the top of it tucks right into it. So that's all there is to making a nice little card that you can use for putting gift cards in. And what I like to do is there's a little, you can get the mini glue dots, or this one's a thin dot. If you put that on the back of your gift card where the strip is, or not where the strip is, so that you don't mess with the magnetic amount, it kind of helps hold it in place a little bit. You wouldn't need it, but that's my little tip if you want to do that. Okay, so we've made our card. And, you could just stop at that, but I decided to make a little belly band to put around mine. And so you're going to need your crimper. Go ahead and kind of scoot some of the stuff out of the road. And I cut a piece of 8 1/2 by about 1/2 inch for my belly band of this card. So we'll go ahead and run that through the crimper. And I always like to keep my card inside of it so that you know for sure the thickness of it. Okay, and then I'm going to come around with the belly band, and right now it doesn't matter if we cover it up or not, because a belly band will slide on and off. Okay, so that's going to work with the 8 1/2 inches. I'm just taking some snail adhesive and putting those two together. Okay, so when you make belly bands, you just always want to keep it on your project. That way you know for sure that it's wrapped around good. Okay, and to make a little accent, I'm going to use a scallop punch on Whisper White. And this go around, I've got the thank you from the Teeny Tiny Wishes. And I thought, for Mother's Day and Father's Day in this case, my goodness, if you can't say thank you to your parents on Mother's Day or Father's Day, that's about the biggest thank you that I know of who needs a thank you, is our parents. At least mine do, because they put up with a lot from me, especially when I was younger. We all can probably say that though. But it's like, oh goodness, thank you for still loving me after all of the crazies I've put you through. Okay, so I've got my thank you, and put a little snail on the back of it, and we'll layer it onto the word window. The word window will layer onto the modern label. And, on my original one here, I thought that I was going to be just happy with the simplicity of it, but on this one I want to try putting another layering piece on here. So I've got my 1 3/8 inch punch, and I just punched out some old olive. And let's get that layered onto our scallop first. And then I wanted a dimensional on the back of this, on my thank you. And, oh, I think I like that a lot better. And then I'm going to use another dimensional to put on the back of this. While we're finishing up the card, I'll just tell you guys a quick story about my dad. He's known as Rescue Raj because he has always gone out and saved the day for us. When our cars would break down or whatever, he was always there for us. So again, thank you, Dad. Okay, so we've got our little belly band on. So when your dad gets his gift card, just takes off the belly band, and then voila, he's got a nice little treat. Nice little thank you, and then you can always just put the belly band back on it. Whoops. And you can position it where you like it. Okay, so then there's the last of our little gift that we have for our dad on Father's Day. Thanks everybody. Thanks for joining me on this project. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.